Okay. Pre-flight inspections complete. Good. Fuel selector valve is on both. Okay. Avionics power switch off. Good. Okay. All right. Brake test and set. Circuit breakers check in. Beacon lights on. Good, that works. Okay. Key in, keys in. Keys in, master switch on. Let's see if these things work. Okay, master switch on. Parameters card, we're going to do fuel pump. 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay. Throttle open 1/8 of an inch. Make sure all the way in. Feet on the brakes. Clear. And let's okay, starting her up. All right. Fuel. Avionics switch on. Where you're at. Let's see where we are. Okay, we're on the Wi-Fi here. That's not talking. Oh, we are at Gillespie. Okay, so that was right. We are at Gillespie. Gillespie 121.7. Gillespie grounds. Skyhawk 73 Bravo Tango. How do you hear? Not too well. I think I know what the problem is. One moment, guys.
Santa Barbara Tower, November 172 Tango Foxtrot, holding short of runway 25.
Number 172 Tango Foxtrot, Santa Barbara Tower. Appears you're holding short runway 25. Are you good with the winds 1508?
Sorry about that. Just pilot edge so I could hear.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll be alright with that.
No, 172 Tango Foxtrot. Do you know what the confusion was in the runway assignment, or like what happened there?
Well, I heard the go from Bravo Charlie, then I forget the last one, but then you said my runway was to be at 25, and I got all confused there.
Sky 2 Tango Foxtrot, the first instruction was runway 25 via Bravo Alpha Golf, and then I told you the winds were like had changed direction out of the southeast, so I gave you runway 15 left via Bravo Charlie, but then you read back runway 15 right, and then I told you that the runway assignment was runway 15 left, but you read it back. So I'm not sure where the confusion could have been there, but when 1508 runway 25 clear for takeoff, that's no more mistakes, or it'll have to call it a fail.
Okay, alright. Clear for takeoff, runway 25. And sorry about that. I just got confused. I thought you were actually talking to another aircraft or something, honestly. But
Understood. There's 7 Kilo Golf turn right, heading 100.
Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango. With Yankee, would like to taxi to 17 left for a straight out departure. So audio today, we're
There's
going
734 Bravo Tango, Gillespie ground. Runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha Delta 8.
Okay, we'll taxi via Alpha Delta cross 35 to 17 left. I'm at 27 left.
There's 734 Bravo Tango, it's runway 27 right via Alpha Delta Delta 8. Cross runway 35.
Alpha Delta Delta 8 cross 35 to
approaching runway 17
27 right. Thank you.
35. Entered runway 17
Oops,
35.
You didn't see that, did you?
There's 7 Kilo Golf, gave you a turn there. Turn right heading 150.
Approaching runway 09 right 27 left.
Oh.
Entered runway 17 35.
So anyways, I'm pricing a flight from once I get there, Montgomery to Santa Barbara tonight with ATC. Turn on strobes, nav lights, taxi lights like I should have before. Alright, going up into the run-up area. And hit the brakes.
Approaching runway 27 right.
Let's see if I can turn this around. I gotta fix my rudder pedals better. They're shifting on me. Oh, I need to turn up my mic too.
November 172, take a Foxtrot, squawk altitude, please.
Squawking altitude 172 Tango Foxtrot.
Cessna 737 Kilo Golf, Circle the Bridge, how do you read?
Okay, I'm gonna turn up my volume on my mic. One sec.
SoCal departure, did you call for 737 Kilo Golf?
For 737 Kilo Golf, yes, I've been calling you. It gave you 2 turns, with no response here. Turn right heading 170, please join the runway 20 right localizer.
Roger, turning right to 170 for 737 Kilo Golf.
Prepare to take a Foxtrot, you're ready to contact departure.
Contact departure 172 Tango Foxtrot.
Sorry about that. All right, let's go here.
Downwind clearance, this has been answer 90902 Tango. We're going to be performing a I-4 rating and request a designation for the purpose of the test.
Okay, so before takeoff checklist. All right.
Calling John Wayne clearance again, the call sign.
Brakes test.
Bonanza 902 Tango.
Flight controls free, correct. Let's go.
Sky 172, take a Foxtrot, Santa Barbara departure, resume navigation, and appropriate view for altitudes.
Let's check that. Up, back, forward, left.
Number 172, take a Foxtrot, is going to be a fill for the Cat 8. The altitude assignment was maintained V4 out of below 1,500. I'm showing you at 2,500. How would you like to proceed?
Okay. Let's see if our pills are working. Our pills are working. Okay. Feeling the brakes. Few selectors on both. Few selectors on both. There we go. Trim set for takeoff. That's important.
There are 2, take a Foxtrot, roger.
Okay, trim set for takeoff. Mixture adjusted throttle run up. Here we go, 1700. Get down to the tack. Okay, left.
Los Angeles clearance delivery.
North.
Cirrus 64754 is a Cirrus Vision jet. Request flight following to San Diego at 7,500 with information Yankee.
Okay, cover here. I'm just going to play and check all the instruments. Instruments are good. All right, back to down to below 1,000. Okay. Throttles adjusted. Flaps are up. Autopilot's off. Cabin doors and windows, we got them closed. Seatbelts, passengers briefed. Strobes and landing lights. Okay. Let's get landing light on. Taxi off. Fuel pump lights. See, beacons on. I think we're good. Transponder mode C. Yeah, we got that. Brakes release. Okay, now we're going to turn the tower. Tower 120.7. 120.
Los Angeles clearance delivery. Cirrus 64754 for radio check.
Number 64754, jumping clearance 555. Number
Los
7
Angeles
Kilo
clearance
Golf,
delivery. Cirrus
6 miles from Snake,
64754
fly
is a Cirrus
heading
Vision
1,
jet. Request flight
correction, fly
following
heading
to San Diego
200.
at 7,500 with
Maintain
information
3,000 to establish
Victor
localizer
for
cleared
Cat
ILS
11
420 red
test.
approach.
Departure 737 Kilo Golf, you were stepped on. Can I get on the heading again?
Number 7 Kilo Golf is 5.5 miles from Snake, fly heading 200, maintain 3,000 to
Gamma.
establish
How you
localizer
guys
cleared
doing?
ILS 420 red
We're
approach.
practicing a flight tonight from Gillespie to Santa Barbara. So we're just about ready to take off. Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango is ready at 27 right for a straight out departure. On 20.7, I'm on 120.7.
There's 734 Bravo Tango Gillespie Tower, course approved, twin variable at 6 runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff. 34 Bravo Tango.
Santa Barbara ground, Skyhawk 223 Julia X-ray for radio check.
Tower 223 Juliet X-ray, Santa Barbara ground, you're 555.
All right, we're going to line up on the
Roger,
runway.
thank you very much. 223 Julia X-ray.
5,200 feet remaining.
Los Angeles clearance delivery. Cirrus 64754. I'm requesting 2 times
All right.
Some
Answers
clearance,
instruments in the green.
not
Airspeed's
getting
active.
back any answers.
And we're at 55. We're just going to lift her off. And there we go. There we go. All right. I should have had feet off the brakes.
Nurse 64754 at Los Angeles clearance. You're looking for VFR advisories to Limburg.
Negative. I'm looking for a flight following to San Diego at 7,500.
Nurse 64754, Roger. It's San Diego Limburg International Airport is the airport name, so it's the same thing. Cleared out of Los Angeles Bravo airspace on departure, flight heading 255.
And
maintain VFR out of below 3000 till advised.
118.4.
Departure frequency 125.2. Squawk 1407.
Let's get to the right airport. Gillespie.
Roger for the name of the airport. So VFR heading 255. Stay at or below 3000. Frequency 125.2. Squawk 1407. Cirrus 64754.
Cirrus 64754. Read back correct.
John Wayne clearance. This has been answered 909 to Tango. Want to do the I-4 test, requesting designation for that test.
I didn't catch the call sign.
Bonanza 909 to Tango.
Or 90902 Tango. John Wayne clearance. Destination will be Santa Monica Airport, Kilo Sierra Mike Oscar. And your P's and S's are coming in kind of distorted. Not sure if you can pull the microphone a little farther away. Everything else was fine.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. I have a little speech problem sometimes on those letters.
Los Angeles current delivery Cirrus 64754. Just for information, this is for the CAT 11 test.
There's 754. Thank you.
And clearance delivery 737 Kilo Golf established on the ILS for 20 left.
Skyhawk 7 Kilo Golf, contact John Wayne Tower 12618.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango with VFR request.
There's 734 Bravo Tango, SoCal approach, go ahead.
734 Bravo Tango would like to get a flight following up to Santa Barbara via the LAX corridor.
4 Bravo Tango, Roger, Squawk 1764, IDAM.
1764. 34 Bravo Tango. See if I can ident on this. Let's try it. SoCal approach, 34 Bravo Tango. I was not able to hit the ident button on my flight simulator. Are you able to see me?
There's 734 Bravo Tango. Yeah, I haven't got the ident yet. Say your correction. Say your DME from Mission Bay and say heading.
Ooh. Let's see here. Wow. That's a tough one. What am I? Mission Bay 117.8.
United 5781. That's approved. Report when you're back.
117.8. Think. And then we're going to do course.
Search 64754 Los Angeles Ground Road 25 left taxi via Alpha Foxtrot.
And SoCal approach 34 Bravo Tango is on the 55-degree radio. Our heading is 270, and I'm at 3,400.
For Bravo Tango, you said you're on the 055 radial from Mission Bay, and what was the DME?
DME is 3.6 nautical miles.
Sky 734 Bravo Tango radar contact. Remain outside Bravo airspace. Limburg altimeter 2990.
2990 for 34 Bravo Tango. EB. Okay. At 4800. This is tough.
Sky 737 Kilo Golf, John Wayne Ground, correction, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land, wind 21012.
Sorry about that audio. I can't get up right now and fix that. I gotta stay out
Affirmative.
of the Bravo airspace. Hey, I am. If I just go over here, I can stay out of the Bravo airspace. Ooh, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, we're doing good there. Get back to maps.
Sky 349 Mike Echo, Burbank clearance, clear to Ramona Airport. Elmu 8 departure, Elmu then is filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 7,000 was 0 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 2426.
There's some way to dent on.
Sky 9 Mike Echo, squawk 2426.
Alright, adjusting me. Audio, I'll fix it next time or when I can get up.
No, 9 Mike Echo, read back correct.
Hey Tate, hey, thanks for watching. Alright, so I'm trying to stay out of Class Bravo. If you see the sector I'm going in right now, I think I'm going to be okay. I gotta stay between...
Sky 7 Kilo Golf, taxi to Park via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Kind of hazy out there today.
Search 64754 754 Los Angeles Tower, wind 25011, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
It won't let me do it. How do I do that? Come on, let me ident here. In SoCal approach, because I was not of a ident, you did not allow me into the class Bravo. Is there any other way to ident besides trying to hit it on Flight Simulator? Ask her.
Or 734 Bravo Tango. No, the ident has nothing to do with not getting the Bravo clearance. I understood you wanted the VFR transition, which keeps you outside the Bravo. So just to telling you to remain outside the Bravo is just clarification for you. As long as we're able to radar ID you, it's not an issue.
Okay.
As far as another way you could do it, if you're in prepared or flight simulator, go to the start menu in the PE client, down to transponder, and press normal.
Okay, I will try that. Thank you. Also, I want to do the coastal route when I get to LAX at 6500.
Roger.
All right. Let's see here. Get rid of that. See, how can I get up there? All right, let's see.
Search 64754. Sorry, I was on the landline. Flight heading 160. Radar contact circuit departure. Search 64754. SoCal departure. Cancel altitude restriction. Resume navigation. United 1571. Contact Oakland Center 127.45. Calling Burbank. Say the call sign and request.
Alright.
No 349 Mike Echo Burbank ground runway 8 taxi Charlie. Nurse 707 Charlie Papa Los Angeles Center, you with me?
So if you guys just got here, I am flying a route to Santa Barbara. See if I can do this quick. KSBA. No, I can just drag and drop. Just drag and drop here. And let's drag and drop. Yeah, I'm in the thick of it, aren't I? Hey, it's getting better. out of that haze, so I'm not going to do what I thought I was going to have to do.
Air 349 on Mike Echo Burbank Tower, wind 17010, runway 8 clear for takeoff. Affirmative.
Alright, I got my route now. Hey Sergio, thanks for watching.
Sirius Jet 754, contact circle approach 127.4.
Alright, we're 6,500 coming up. There we go. Alright, so if you guys just started watching, we are going to
Air
Santa Barbara.
64754, circle approach Catalina altimeter 2990, leaving Los Angeles Bravo airspace.
So on the top left is, I don't know why I was doing that. Let's see if we can get this back.
I was just letting you know that you're leaving Bravo airspace.
Huh. I don't know why that's not doing that. So let's see if we can't get this.
But as an RT Tango standby. Air 64754, negative. When you are cleared into Bravo airspace, ATC is required to advise you when you are leaving the airspace. Once you hear that, it is pilot's responsibility to remain outside the Bravo airspace because your clearance is no longer valid. But as a Nutter 092 Tango, John clearance clear to Santa Monica Airport on departure flight 220, weather vector still beach, then is filed. Maintain 2,000, expect 6,000, 10 minutes after departure.
Okay, I don't know why ForeFlight's not doing this thing.
Departure frequency 1, standby.
Yeah, I don't know why ForeFlight's not changing over there on the screen. I'm just going to avoid these clouds a little bit, so I'm going to go back to heading. And we're just going to turn just a little bit.
Renata, make a go contact circuit departure. Renata 092 Tango. Which
Yes, it is. I can't.
tech route did you file? What was the code?
Guess my Nick is I can't get A2A to work full function. I got to work on it some, so I'm using the 172 that came with FXX10.
I'll give you a hint. Los Angeles is landing and departing west. Look at the routes again and get back to me.
And so I'm using the old standby. So it seems to be working okay. But I'm on prepared 3D and I'm using the 172. That seems to be working okay. I'll get A2A fixed. Just A2A, you can't hear it. I can't get the fuel to load, so it always goes empty fuel on me. So I'm just, I wanted to do a flight tonight, so that's what I'm doing. Hey, how does the ATC now sound now? I think I was able to turn it down.
Correction, Santa Barbara departure, correction. Santa Barbara clearance, standby. Skype 349 Mike Echo circuit departure radar contact. Climb and maintain 7,000.
get that back on.
This SoCal approach. This is Lip 707 Charlie Papa radio check.
Thank you.
Calling you ready to check your 505.
Natari, thanks for watching. I'm practicing a flight from San Diego up to
We're
Santa Barbara
Center
today.
And we're unable to get a hold of them. We're at flight level 200 going into San Diego. We'd like to go ahead and start down now if we can.
Eclipse 707 Charlie Papa, SoCal approach, Roger. Limburg altimeter 2990, descent of maintain. I'll start with 12,000. Best rate in descent.
Roger, we'll go down to 12,000 for 7 Charlie Papa. Thank you.
Well, Natari, welcome aboard, and glad you're watching. So we're currently at 6,500, and fortunately, ForeFlight's not showing on the screen. It's like locked up, but here it is. Here I'm using this. This is what I use when I fly this plane for real. So I'm basically using my position on the chart and just turning in headings, and I'm kind of flying on autopilot right now. Wonder how I can get that to work. I pull this up. Do that. See if that works any.
SoCal approach. We have the information for San Diego for 7 Charlie
What the
Papa.
heck happened?
For 707 Charlie Tango, continue descent, maintain 5,000, and do you have bridge request?
And 5,000, and we'll do the localizer runway 27 if we can. We can take it from Lindy for 7 Charlie Papa.
Eclipse 7 Charlie Papa, you are a beam at Lindy now. Tell you what, for descent, make a left 270, clear direct Lindsay,
Hey, Natari.
Lindy, cross Lindy, at or above 5,000, cleared, localizer runway 27 approach.
We'll do a left 270 and cross Lindy at or above 5,000, and we'll clear the localizer from Lindy.
Hopefully my
from
ForeFlight
27
got
for 7
updated
Charlie
so you
Papa.
can see my route now. I don't know if you can or not.
Cherokee 416 Julie Kilo 7 Barbara, clearance on departure, flight runway heading, main TV for audible 1,500 till advised, departure frequency 120.55, squawk 4523. Eclipse 7 Charlie Papa, disregard. Number 6 Julie Kilo, read back correct.
Hey, Sergio, thanks for letting me know.
Nerf
So-
4 Bravo Tango contact circle approach 419er correction 128.1.
28.1. G'day. 28.1. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango, 6,500. So if you see that green line,
7374, correction 734 Bravo Tango, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 2988.
2988 for 34 Bravo Tango. So she just told me 2988 for 3 Bravo Tango, so I gotta change that. 2988, 2988. Okay, so I'm gonna climb up a little bit. So anyways, what I was saying is this this green line around the airplane, that is my where I can glide to at this altitude. So that means that if my engine quit right now, within reason, I could probably glide to any airport in that or any space in that circle. Right now there's no airport I could glide to, so I'd probably glide to the beach. Let's see, right now it is 1800. This is hour off, so we're going to just change the time from it. Time, it is 1800.
With Juliet Sierra. SoCal approach, say again your request.
Come on.
Alright, 811 Juliet Sierra, clear from Cuomo's Airport to Riverside Municipal Airport
There we
as
go.
filed. Maintain 6,000, expect 14,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, Los Angeles Center, 126.35, squawk
It's a little hazy today.
6735, hold for release.
You guys can see out a little bit better.
SoCal approach Sirius 64754, level 7,500.
No, Julie, sir, be back correct. Number 416 Julie Kilo, Santa Barbara Ground, yes, you were blocked. Are you looking for taxi? Cherokee 6 Julie Kilo, runway 25, taxi via Charlie Juliet.
You know, one thing about flying this Microsoft version of Cessna 172 is it's slow. I can't get this thing to go very fast. Got my flaps all the way up. Got the mixture leaned out.
SoCal approach Sirius 64754 with you on 128.1.
No, it's not really set to real-time weather. My I've got a real-time weather software package that's not really working with P3D right now, so I got to fix that too. Knows the aircraft, so in other words, I just have to put in the glide ratio audio. It's for the particular aircraft, like the particular call sign. It I have to put in a glide ratio. So for 172, it's generally 9 to 1.
SoCal approach 128.1.
That's pretty helpful. I actually, for real, flew from Henderson, just south of Las Vegas today, down to Gillespie Field, and it was kind of neat. I was up at 10,500 feet in a 172, and to get out of the turbulence, and it was neat to see how far I could glide to if I wanted to. I don't want to crash either one, Gamer Boy. By the way, thanks for watching, Gamer Boy. Alright, so how am I doing on my course? Bearing next is 301, so let's go to 301.
Number 349 Mike Echo. Contact circle approach 135.4. .
So we're approaching John Wayne Airport.
There's 7 Charlie Papa, contact number tower 118.3.
Actually, answer Gamer Boy to your question. I'd rather crash a 172 because I could.
Skype 349 on Mike Echo, Circle Birch, Ontario.
I
Altimeter
could land it
2984.
I could land it in a baseball field. 747s, they take a long way to land and then crash. When I touch the ground, I could be landing this thing at 45 miles an hour.
754, contact Circle Birch 109.6.
So I could stop really quick.
So approach 119.6.
747s touch the ground around 110 to 130 miles an hour. So they take up a lot of room when they land.
There's 64754, Circle Approach. Limber altimeter 2990. Join the mission bay 320 radio, maintain VFR 7500.
Okay.
Cleared into San Diego Bravo airspace.
Showing we got an hour and 19 minutes left because my airplane is so slow. And it's saying I'm 98, so I got like a 2-knot headwind maybe. Wish I could speed this up somehow.
What Juliet Sierra. Release for departure, clearance void if not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, revise this frequency not later than 10 minutes. Change the revised frequency approved.
No, I haven't seen that. Hey, on Twitch, I love mashed potatoes. I just purchased Microflight Simulator. How do I start? I purchased it via Steam. Well, what I would do is basically it will start you at an airport, and I would select a vehicle. On the top left-hand manual there's a menu. Select a vehicle. I'd select a slower airplane just to get used to it, and do some flying.
There's 64754. You are cleared into the airspace.
Hopefully, I love mashed potatoes. Hope I answered your question.
7500. And just proceed direct mission, baby. You are.
I love mashed potatoes. Did you, on Twitch, do you have a yoke or a joystick to fly your flight simulator with? I'd highly recommend getting one of those. So anyways, for those of you guys just started watching, what I'm doing is I'm rehearsing a flight. It's kind of a hazy day. I'm flying...
Let us say 11 Juliet Sierra, Los Angeles Center, identity altitude.
To Santa Barbara today, and we're just practicing the flight. So we're going to go through the LA corridor over LAX, and so right now we're at 6,500 feet. We're going a paltry 100 knots, which is like 110 miles an hour.
Juliet Sierra, radar contact 15 miles northeast of Blythe, VOR Blythe, altimeter 2966, climb and maintain 14,000.
Let's see how big. Yep. So I'm about to go over the John Wayne or the Orange County airspace for their airports, the Class Charlie, and
Santa Barbara departure, cancel altitude restriction.
It looks like I'm going to be okay. We're just going to fly right over it because I'm at 6,500 feet. Hey, I train similar to FSX. I train in it's called Prepared 3D. Lockheed Martin bought a version of FXX, and they've been making improvements to it. So a little bit more intricate, but Gamer Boy basically answer is yes, but it's just a different version of it. So basically how you do Flight
Cherokee
Simulator
6
because
Kilo,
it's
resume navigation.
rehearsal. I'm not flying a jet or an airliner right now because I fly Cessna 172s right now, so just practicing. I'm subscribed to a service called Pilot Edge, where they pretend that they're air traffic controllers and I have to tune in the correct frequencies, and so they're a little tougher than ATC. So it's good practice talking to them, getting the lingo down. Hey, you can see the beach out there in Newport Beach a little bit. Hey, looks like I got aircraft going zooming right by me. So we're about to fly over the John Wayne airspace, and if you look on ForeFlight, you'll see they have the right next to where my plane's shown. You can see a altitude restrictions, and that little airspace that I cannot fly into without permission is between 3,500 feet and 4,400 feet. But since we're at 6,500 feet, we're okay. Show you my entire route. There's my entire route. And if you look in the bottom right hand corner, it says an hour 13 minutes. Hey, so if my engine failed right now, I could not make it to John Wayne. In a few minutes I will be able to. But you see that green line that's kind of expanding? Let's maybe get that better. Okay, now I can make it to John Wayne. Just barely could make it if my engine quit right now. Oh, I see, we've got some more questions. Permission to give the name of the vid which the paraglider... Sure. Go ahead.
Sorry, who was that one? I missed that. 6475, roger. Descend and maintain 5,000, fly heading 100.
Alright, I'll look it up, Gamer Boy. Oh, hey, on Twitch, I love mashed potatoes. Hey, good, using a joystick. So, if you don't have rudder pedals, I'd make sure in your settings that you have auto coordination. So the rudder pedals are linked to when you bank the airplane, so you do easier to fly it that way. But yeah, I would just start out slowly and take it from there. It's gonna take some time to learn it, and wouldn't it help to find a
Number 64754. You have the Limburg Airport in sight there now. Off your right wing in 4 miles.
Wouldn't it hurt to get a book? Sometimes you get a book on Flying Flight Simulator. I've got a few of those.
64754. Thanks. Enter right down runway 27. Connect Limburg Tower 118.3.
What is IRL? I love mashed potatoes. Alright, so we're coming up on the Huntington Beach Pier, a visual reporting point. Let's see if I can get that centered again. There we go.
Number 64754 Limerick Tower, keeping wind 240 at 6, runway 27, clear to land.
Oh, you do fly in real life, I mashed potatoes. What do you fly? Yes, yes, it takes into account the topography. It's pretty cool. Hey, on Twitch, I love mashed potatoes. Hey, then I suggest maybe flying with the Cessna if you've got it on FSX on stream and practice. I'd also recommend getting Pilot Edge to practice your ATC stuff if you're so inclined. Oh, by the way, guys, I on my flight today from Henderson to Gillespie down in El Cajon near San Diego, I took my GoPros with me, so hopefully I'll have some video coming up this week of that flight.
64754, it's no problem at all.
Hey, on Twitch, I love mashed potatoes. Hey, no problem. Where do you fly out of? On Twitch, I love mashed potatoes. Hey, either one's fine. You know, X-Plane 11 is really nice. It's kind of like probably a little bit better than FSX. I have not bought it yet because I'm kind of a diehard FSX prepared 3D guy. But and then I see you're flying out of Camarillo. Oh, I hate you. I bet you go eat at the Waypoint Cafe all the time. Hey, if you guys have just joined me, I am practicing a flight from San Diego, Montgomery Field, or up to Santa Barbara today. We're got an hour and 6 minutes left on our flight. We're approaching Huntington Beach right now. We're going to fly the coastal route at 6,500 feet. It takes us over Long Beach and then to the LAX VOR, directly over LAX, and then Santa Monica, and then back on course. Hey, out of the haze comes, what is that? That's Long Beach Harbor. So I bought the Orbix scenery, and that adds a lot more scenery. LAX If you see just right above my glare shield on the left-hand side, LAX Harbor, you see some ships in port and some cranes, and then you see the bridge we're going to go over in a few minutes. Hey, on Twitch, hello, Ren LOTV. Hey, you're asking me about Prepared 3D version 4. I'm gonna buy it. This is 3.4, but I think on May 30th, tomorrow, it comes out. So I'm gonna see how much they're gonna charge for it, but more likely I'm gonna buy it because I'm kind of, I know a lot more keystrokes on this, and so I'm used to it. My big challenge are to get the weather working right. I've got I think it's called AS Next 2016, and to get A2A Cessna 172 working correctly. I've got a few bugs on it. All right, so how are we doing on course? I'm just trying to let the plane get back on course here, and then we're gonna make a then we're gonna change our heading in a minute. What if there's a Queen Mary in this? I don't see it, but we'll check. Hey, if you like this type of stuff, and it's only going to get better.
Raptor 6-1. Santa Barbara Tower, good evening. Where's the winds? There they are. Wind 130 at 8, present position departure at your own risk. Use cautions areas and non-movement area.
Anyways, if you like more of this, please subscribe. I put out little notes.
Apparently it's my first time talking tonight. Air 9092 Tango, John Wayne Tower, good evening, wind 200 to 10, runway 20 left to kilo, clear for takeoff.
And let's see if that doesn't take us to our next turn point. Hey, there's the bridge. Don't think we're going to see the Queen Mary tonight. So we're getting ready to do is go through the coastal route, so that we can fly through the big LAX airspace. So I am going to talk to SoCal and see if they'll let me go through. Or LA Center. LA Center, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango. Just like clearance through the coastal route, 6,500.
734 Bravo Tango, roger, have a coastal route clearance for you in about another 5 miles or so.
Roger, 34 Bravo Tango. So I'm using, oh, you can see straight ahead, you can see Torrance Field. That's where they build the Robinson helicopter. Pacific Palisades is on our left.
For 64754, take your next left, contact ground 123.9er. We'll see you later.
But anyways, if you like watching this, please like and please subscribe. And I send out little notices when I'm going to have my next broadcast. I'm going to try to do these Monday evenings at 5 o'clock Pacific time. See if I can't get a little
Raptor
stats
6-1,
going.
connect Santa Barbara departure.
Can't get a little routine going. Get some practice too.
Raptor 6-1, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000. Number 734 Bravo Tango, cleared through the LA Bravo airspace by the coastal route northbound, maintain VFR at 6,500.
All right, cleared through the Class Bravo on the coastal route, maintain 6,500. 34 Bravo Tango.
In the LA altimeter 2980.
2988 for 34 Bravo Tango.
Number 9092 Tango, contact SoCal departure.
See what we got for altimeter 2988. We're good.
SoCal departure Bonanza 90902 Tango at 800 600 climb into 2000.
All right, so
9092 Tango. SoCal
LA
departure radar
coaster out.
contact. Climb
We're going to go to
6000.
the LAX VOR, which is 113.6.
6000.
113.6. Flick that over. See. Then we want a heading opposite of the 123. So we are going to go to course 123. So what is 180 plus 123 is 303. So 303. So we get a nice 2. 300. Okay, let's do course this time instead of heading. So we're going to go nav, and it's going to turn for us onto the VOR heading. Staying at 6,500. Look to your right down there, you'll see some of the bridges. LA River. Oh, no,
172 Quebec Tango, Camarillo Tower, right turnouts approved, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Bonanza 902 Tango, turn right, heading 350, join Victor 8.
Turn heading 350.
Hey, if you guys just started watching, hey, look, there's downtown. If you look in the right, on the right, on top of the glare shield, you'll see downtown Los Angeles.
902 Tango.
So we're going to turn to, right now we're intercepting the radio, the
Strike 4
123
Bravo
radio.
Tango, Texas Oakland Bridge 134.9er.
143.9er for 34 Bravo Tango.
Strike 4 Bravo Tango, got a little backwards, 134.9er.
34.9er. 34. LA approach, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango, 6,500, doing the coastal route.
Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango, SoCal approach, Los Angeles, altimeter 2988.
2988, 34 Bravo Tango. Alright, so we're going to slowly turn to our left. Do the coastal route. Hey, Nanvan, how you doing? Thanks for watching. Hey, tonight we are doing a rehearsal flight from San Diego to Santa Barbara. And right now we're doing the coastal route. The coastal route is a way to go over LAX and through LAX airspace. So we're doing 6,500 feet and headed to the LAX VOR. And if you look on the screen, you'll see the VOR on the top right. And I've got that tuned in to 303, which is the reciprocal 123. And you can see on our heading down below, we are on the radio. We're heading basically 303. So right now on ForeFlight, it's saying we got 56 minutes until landing in Santa Barbara. Hey, I'm doing great, Nanvan. Nanvan, have you done any flying in the CAP aircraft yet as an observer or the introductory flights or anything like that? Orientation flights or whatever? Hey, so straight ahead is Marina del Rey. You can see that harbor up front. So we're going to turn when we get to the LX VOR, do a different heading. Well, that's a bummer. I'm sure you will soon. A little turbulent here. We're getting little bumps.
Chapter 6-1, advise you have weather and bridge request.
Alright, so we're approaching the LAX VOR. Hey, before you guys just started, I just got a new feature on my 4-flight program that I use in real life. You can see that green circle. That's my gliding different distance at this altitude. In other words, right now I could make Torrance.
Echo contact circle approach
I could make Hawthorne. Oh yeah, Gamer Boy. That turbulence of those thunderstorms. I had a little turbulence today when I was flying for real from Henderson, but we climbed up. I was at 8,500 feet and getting bounced around, so we climbed up to 10,500, and the turbulence stopped. Right now we're limited to 6,500 feet because that's the LX corridor.
Echo, Roger. Do you have bridge request in Ramona?
So let's see what my next heading is going to be. Once I pass LAX, I need to do 323.
Fly heading 140, effective approach, runway 27 to maintain, actually maintain 7,000 for now. Raptor 6-1, cross San Marcos is 6,000, clear localized, redeem me back course Alpha, approach expect straight at runway 30.
Hey, we're going a little faster now for some reason, 110 knots, I wonder why. And we're showing 108 knots ground speed. Hey, buenos noches, Fid OXD. Hey, audio costs, that must have been neat. From Toronto to Toronto from Vegas. Boy, it was busy in Vegas this weekend. Fid OXD, where in España? All right, we're getting close. We've got 3.9 miles to nautical miles to the LAX VOR. Canary Islands, where the streets are clean. Cool. My parents have been to Canary Islands. They really liked it there. They were on a cruise and they stopped there. Hey, gamer boy, isn't that neat when that happens? All right, we've got 2.7 miles, 2.6 miles, and then we're going to go 323 from. So I think I'm going to get my heading bug changed a little bit. Let's see if I can do a heading bug. And we'll just go heading. And then on course, we're going to try the 323. There's 310, 320. Right there.
Cherokee 416 Charlie Kilo, radar contact lost.
Just fly this heading until we intercept that. 1.4 miles away. A long time ago when I was a kid, I flew into Aspen on an airliner in December, and it was snowing so hard and bumpy, and just like that, gamer boy, is like suddenly see the runway and bam, you're on the ground. All right, we just crossed the VOR, and then we're going to wait for it to pick up again.
Sky 231 Delta Golf, Santa Barbara, departure radar contact, climb maintain 6000.
And there it goes. So let's go see what happens when we do a heading. I'm in a course. So go nav. Get off a heading. Love it. There we go. See if we'll fly it now. Okay, well maybe we'll just change the heading. We'll change heading to 323. And see if it will take that. There we go. Hey, if you, let's see here. So now we're headed towards Van Nuys. And airspeed's kind of slow. It says we have 48 minutes to go. So right in the bottom corner there, oh, yeah, probably, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's Santa Monica Beach, Santa Monica Pier. And we're headed straight to Van Nuys right now.
Bonanza 902 Tango, contact Sokola Bridge 135.4.
Hey, FixOD, I'm neither. I am using Pilot Edge.
Bonanza 90902 Tango, correction, Sokola Bridge, Ontario, altimeter 2984.
Okay, see how
Flight is 811 Julia Sierra. Contact
see
Sokola Bridge
audio. What I
135.4,
find
your request.
fun is landing, bad crosswinds, airliner crabbing in, and you can see the end of the runway as you're coming in. What do you mean, from a passenger seat? Yeah, that's not too fun for me. I like nice smooth landings and airliners when I'm a passenger. Hey, Ethan. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you guys are just starting to watch this, we are practicing a flight from San Diego to Santa Barbara.
Sierra, Sokola Bridge, Ontario, altimeter 2984. And expect that.
And we just crossed over LA, we just crossed over Santa Monica, and we're about to take a left-hand turn.
Flight is 1 Juliet Sierra, cross bands at or above 8,600. Cleared RNAV runway 27 approach.
Let's see, what's the VTU? 108.2. Okay, 108.2. And let's see what kind of heading that would be. Oh, about 270. LA approach, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango. Just through the coastal route, would like to resume on navigation to the VTU VOR.
Sky 4 Bravo Tango. Roger. Leaving Los Angeles Bravo airspace in 4.5 miles. Resume on navigation and appropriate future altitudes. See. Contact Circle Approach 124.2.
124.2, and I'll wait till I get out of Class Bravo to make my turn.
Sky 4 Bravo Tango, roger. It's 125.2.
125.2 for 34 Bravo Tango. Man, she's not letting me make my turn in Class Bravo. I have to get out of Class Bravo first. Rats. Okay, so we'll wait. Then I'll make my turn. Hey, thanks, Ethan. I got Orbix for the scenery.
Mike Echo, Ramona Airport, 12:30, 1 o'clock, 11 miles. Report in sight. Descend to maintain 5,200. Raptor 61, unfortunately, is going to be filled for the I-10. If you look closely at the approach plate, you'll see that 6,000, the segment at 6,000 goes all the way to Medu.
Got Pilot Edge. I'm using the old Microsoft Cessna 172. It's prepared 3.3 version 3.4. And I say Orbix scenery. So, and then I've got ForeFlight, which is what I use in real life, and I've got that.
Raptor 61, roger. You
reading the.
You want to cancel I-4 now?
The pilot.
Raptor 61, roger. I-4 cancellation received. Resume navigation.
The prepared 3D positioning. All right, are we out of Class Bravo yet? No. See that blue line? As soon as we're passing that, I'm going to turn to the Ventura VOR. Oh, really? So your dad, does your dad fly? Redlands Airport. Well, we may have to go there sometime. All right, so are you past the Class Bravo yet? No. See that blue line? We still have to go past there. Oh, so your dad had a bad experience as a passenger. Oh, okay. All right, we're just about to get out of Class Bravo airspace, and when we do, I'm going to turn.
Well, it's an R2 Tango frequency change approved to report when you're back.
All right, let's see what the course says. Okay, so course is, if you look on the top row, right-hand side, it says 255. So I'm going to turn to a heading of 255 right now.
Your 9er Mike Echo, the airport's now off your 1 o'clock and 5.5 miles. Report in sight. Sky 9er Mike Echo, clear visual approach, runway 27, established final contact tower 118 point. Stand by.
There we go. Now we're headed straight to VTU.
Mike Echo, 119.87. I have my numbers.
Whoa,
backwards.
here we go on Twitch. Remover Dosed asked Pilot Edge. Yes, it is Pilot Edge. It's if you don't know about it, it's a software service I belong to, a web service where you have people that are pretending they're ATC, and they're a little tougher than regular ATC, but it's a good way to practice. They basically handle the SoCal area, Southern California area. Alright, so we're at 6,500
So
feet.
you look for the visual approach.
Head to VTU. Everything's looking good.
Gotcha.
And I think I'll put it on autopilot on navigate. Let's see if she can't fly it for me. And we're staying on class Bravo. If you look that blue line on the left,
Tango
four
contact
flight.
circle approach 134.2.
34.2. 34.2. And that was 134.2 for 34 Bravo Tango.
Number 4 Bravo Tango is 125.2 for you.
125.2 for 34 Bravo Tango. Ellie approach Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango 6,500.
Raptor 61 contact Santa Barbara approach contact Santa Barbara Tower 119.7. Minutes 902 Tango, Soka Bridge, Burbank, altimeter 2985. The ceiling is actually too low for visual. I can either do the RNAV or the VOR approach. Ceilings reported broken at 1,200.
Hey, on Twitch, Remover Dose said, I have tried joining. I'm a year too young, though. Unfortunately, I will be taking my written exam for my sports pilot's license soon. So I figured Pilot Edge will be a way to go for me once that does happen. I currently fly on the VATSIM network. Wait, VATSIM's great.
Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango, Soka Bridge, Los Angeles, altimeter 2988.
2988 for 34 Bravo Tango.
Platus 1 Juliet Sierra, contact Riverside Tower 121.0. Have a great night. Bonanza 902 Tango, flight heading 270, center maintain 4,000, visual approach runway 21.
Alright, we got 33 minutes to go to get to Santa Barbara. Hey, Remover Dosed, on Twitch, I do. I fly Cessna 172s. In fact, I flew from Henderson today, from down to San Diego to Gillespie Field with my wife. We spent Memorial Day in Las Vegas the weekend, and had a great flight from Henderson today. Flew Cessna 172. See here, going a little faster now, 118 knots. So we've got a little bit of a tailwind. A little turbulent too.
Skyhawk 4 Bravo Tango, contact Point McGee approach 124.7.
Hey, so on Twitch, Remover Dosed asked me how I'm getting that chart on the screen. That is ForeFlight. Rem overdosed. Okay, Rem overdose said. So, anyways, I'm using
Skyhawk 1
ForeFlight.
Delta Golf, contact correction. Advise you of weather and approach request.
So, I'm using ForeFlight. It's what I use in real life. So I've got a way where bought a piece of software for $5 that lets prepared 3D spoof the exact positions onto ForeFlight. So not only am I learning flying the Cessna 172, but also I'm learning Pilot Edge, the tool I use when I fly. Let me show you something really cool. Let's see if we can get the artificial horizon going here. Come on, there we go. So that green area. Let's see here. There you go. Is that cooler or what? So, kind of gives me an artificial virtual reality horizon. Yeah, it's a little $5 program called FX something drive or something. Supply plan, get rid of that. There we go, positioned. And if you look on the screen where my airplane is on ForeFlight, you'll see that green circle, kind of a circle. That is where I could glide to based on my current altitude.
Your 1 Delta Golf Cross San Marcos at 6,000 cleared, localizer, DME back course Alpha approach. Expect dash straight at runway 30.
So we are approaching Ventura VOR, which is near Point Magoo. In fact, I might fly there a little bit better direction. Let's see, what does it say? My next bearing is 259, so let's, ooh, not 259. What was that? Somebody on Twitch, hey, what is it? Rem Overdose just subscribed on Twitch. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm going to try to do these every Monday evening, probably from 5 to 7, barring me not being home, but just for practice and do different practice flights. See, Daniel Ivan, welcome. Hola, ¿cómo están todos? Buenos días. Muchas gracias, Daniel.
But it's an R2 Tango, flight heading 200 actually, and upon rollout the airport should be about 12 o'clock and 10 miles from port in sight. But as an R2 Tango, report the airport in sight. You are about, the airport is about 9 miles now, at your 12 o'clock.
Hey, on Twitch, Rem Overdose says he's flying right now between San Diego and MCO. That's Kansas City right now on Prepare 3D. Must be flying a big airliner. He's doing it on VATSIM. Well, good for you, man. Oh yeah, it's got where you can't do links. Hey, so for those of you guys just started watching, doing a practice flight from San Diego, Montgomery Field up to Santa Barbara. And we are approaching like the Camarillo and Point Magoo area. We've got about 29 minutes to go before we land at Santa Barbara. This is a flight I've flown 4 times now in real life with my wife. We go up there for a 3-day weekend, so just good practice and good practice on ATC. Yeah, on Twitch, Rem Overdose asked, am I streaming somewhere else? Yes, I am. I'm streaming concurrently on Twitch and on YouTube. Same time. It's kind of cool. And I've got both chat windows open for both Twitch and YouTube.
And it's another 2 Tango, confirm you do have the airport in sight. And it's another 2 Tango, thank you. Clear pitch approach, runway 21, contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1.
Oh, it just got a little hazy. Alright, so our ground speed's 105 knots, and we are flying 100 knots, so that means we've got a 5-knot tailwind.
Pepper 416 Charlie Kilo. Set up our approach. Go ahead.
Hey, Daniel on YouTube says tomorrow prepared 3D version 4 is released. That's right. I'm thinking about upgrading. We'll see if hopefully they have an upgrade price. I spent so much money with Lockheed Martin on prepared 3D. Rem Overdose says, so how does Pilot Edge work? Can you just sign up and immediately start flying IFR, or do you have to earn your ratings? No, you can fly immediately on Pilot Edge, and then you can work up different ratings and stuff. But no, you could fly IFR. Start off and fly IFR. Hey, on YouTube, Makis RS says 734 Bravo Tango is the plane I used to fly in. Yeah, it's at Gillespie. That's the one I got my private pilot rating in. Just was there today, saw it. Changed owners recently, but it's part of the +1 flying club.
Alright, 722 Foxtrot Bravo. Set up our approach here 5x5.
Today I flew November 5291 Echo from Henderson down to San Diego to Gillespie.
Under 416 Charlie Kilo, affirmative. How do you read me?
Let's see, it's about time to do a change. Let's see here. We're going to do a heading of 259. Heading 259.
Under 416 Charlie Kilo, no worries. Have a great evening.
That wasn't that right heading.
I imagine. Hope the lights come back on.
Let's see here, 280, VT 283.
Definite.
Well, that's great.
722 Foxtrot Bravo.
You remember, see on YouTube,
6125
Makis RS, are you a member of +1 Flying Club? Hey, Arrow Air, that's a great suggestion. I might do that. Hopefully I'll have the A2A Cessna working by then.
For 722 Foxtrot Bravo, radar contact 900 miles southeast of Morro Bay. You are Santa Barbara, altimeter 2986.
Okay, so we got 25 minutes to go. Not ready yet to start descending, but we are flying over Oxnard right now. Rem Overdose, yes, ForeFlight is worth it, but it is expensive. It's $180 a year, about thereabout. But I use it flying, and it's a lot better than using charts, because charts, you don't have your airplane on the chart. And so this is always updated frequently, so over time it's cheaper, I think, than, it's probably not cheaper than charts, but it's nice. On YouTube, Arrow Air asks what my favorite airport is. I'm gonna say my favorite airport is Catalina. It's a fun airport to fly into. I've got a YouTube video of me flying in, also taking off from there. It was kind of cool. It's like an aircraft carrier. Hey, Brandon Spiders 10. Hello, how you doing? Hey, on Twitch, Rem Overdose asks, you can see other air traffic on ForeFlight? Yes, if you have a Stratus, which is about $800, and that's a GPS plus it has ADS-B in that gives you traffic and stuff. So that's scary around San Diego because when you're flying in real life, it's amazing all the traffic that's there. Ninvan asks, Santa Catalina. It is an island just off of Los Angeles, and it has an airport, and they call it the airport in the sky because it's on the very top of the island. It's about a 20-minute flight from the coast. See, we got 22 minutes to go. I'm going to change my heading just a little bit to get back on course. On YouTube, Makis RS says, dude, Montgomery is nuts during the day. It's crazy, that airspace, isn't it? Hey, Brandon Spiders 10 says, how much farther until San Diego? No, we're flying to Santa Barbara.
Bravo, go ahead.
And we flew from San Diego. Right now, we've got 21 minutes before.
32 Foxtrot Bravo, just a practice bridge.
We got 21 minutes until we get to Santa Barbara. So
2 Foxtrot Bravo, Roger. You looking
you
for
look
a
on
vector, so you're going to be on your own navigation.
See, there's Santa Barbara right up there. So got one more checkpoint called Quang.
2 Foxtrot Bravo, Roger. And that's the RNAV or the VOR?
Let's see, get that back centered. There we go. Let's see. We've lost the wind, so we're basically going same as airspeed as far as ground speed.
Skag 1 Delta Golf after Cokes. Correction, after Cokes. Contact Center me at Tower 118.3.
See, on YouTube, Maker RS says he's doing his first solo down at Brown. That's great. You will never, ever forget that. That will be one of the checkpoints, one of the touchstones in your life.
Raptor 6-1, Santa Barbara departure, ready to contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
Mike's RS, okay. See, on YouTube...
There's 2 Foxtrot Bravo, you can expect the approach from Levac.
Let's see, on YouTube, Rem Overdose asked me where we've been flying to right now. We're flying to Santa Barbara. And Rem Overdose, yeah, it's a program I looked up. What's it called? It's called airdrop. No, not airdrop. It's called air something. I forget what it's called. Aero Air on YouTube asks, what's your favorite aircraft? My favorite aircraft is probably the Honda Jet or the TBM 850 or 900. But I'm flying the Cessna 172 because that's what I fly in real life, so I'm practicing. Let's see here. How are we doing on course? We're a little off course. So, flying over Pacific, we're going to fly near Ventura. $20 minutes out. Kind of hazy. I'm flying in a triple monitor setup, and I can see the ocean and the ground on the right hand side, but straight ahead it's all kind of hazy.
Destination ATIS is 132.65.
Hey, Mike RS. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do this every Monday night from 5 to 7 p.m. Hope to see you at the airports or at a +1 meeting. Talk to you later. All right, so on ForeFlight, it tells me the ATIS is coming up. That's the Automated Terminal Information Service, basically information on the airport we're going to. So let's see if I can get something there. I don't know if I can or not. Let's try it.
Santa Barbara Airport information. Alpha 0203 Zulu. Wind 2907 at 10. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition clear. Temperature 16, 2.8. Altimeter 2994. Visual runway 25 in use. Landing and departing runway 25. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Alpha.
And Los Angeles Center 34 Bravo Tango has Alpha for Santa Barbara.
Okay, 734 Bravo Tango, thank you. Contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
12055 for 34 Bravo Tango.
Cirrus 2 Foxtrot Bravo. Turn left, direct Livac. Cross Livac at or above 4,000. Cleared RNAV runway 25. Practice approach. Maintain VFR. No separation services provided. And report procedure turn inbound.
Santa Barbara approach. Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango 6,500 with Alpha. About 28 miles south. Would like to land on 25 full stop.
Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango Santa Barbara approach altimeter 2986.
2986 for 34 Bravo Tango.
Who is calling south to land?
Hey, Air on YouTube just said, just subbed you and turned on notifications. Thank you very much. I'm going to do this every Monday night from 5 to 7. Hey, also on YouTube, Racky said, do you prefer the Cessna over the Cirrus? No. If I had the money, which on our club is $300 an hour versus $125, I would love to fly a Cirrus. But since I fly a Cessna 172, that's what I'm practicing with. Hey, Mike RS, I'll catch you at the airport one day. All right, we have 17 minutes before we get to Santa Barbara. Might as well look up some info on Santa Barbara. Let's see here. We go here. Where's Santa Barbara? There we go. Okay, Santa Barbara. She got me on clearance or tower? Center. Approach. Okay, we are on approach right now. Next thing we're going to expect is tower.
Raptor 61 advise your house Santa Maria weather bridge
Tower
coast.
119.7. So we're going to turn ahead. We're going to think ahead. 119.7.
Yep, we got Gulf at Santa Maria. I'd like to do the backcourse Alpha approach to Santa Maria.
So we're ready to
Raptor
flip the tower.
61 cross San Marcos at 6,000 cleared. Localizer backcourse.
So flying, you got to think
bridge,
ahead,
and
so you got to see what frequencies, kind of predict what frequencies
Right,
you're going to
cross San
turn to.
Marcos,
Just makes it
6,000
easier.
cleared backcourse Alpha approach.
So also I can see ground. It's going to be 121.7.
Here's 2 Foxtrot Bravo, that's approved. Report when you're back.
Hey, Rem Overdose said on Twitch, just said I watched your San Diego Bay flight with Jay. Nice video. Hey, thanks. I like to do that.
561 Bravo Foxtrot, still got a bright radar contact, climb and maintain 1,000.
I like to do that flight from Gillespie. It only takes an hour, and the first Friday of the month down at Gillespie, they have a big shindig party at the Gillespie Cafe. And so I take a friend up and we go do that flight, and the San Diego Bay tour, and then they buy me some fish tacos and a beer. Seems fair to me. So I'm going to do that this Friday coming up. And I'll take my GoPros.
Your 2 factor Bravo, thank you. Just 2 factor Bravo, Roger. Just let me know.
All right. 14 minutes away. All right, let's see what the traffic pattern altitude is. It's 1,004 for the traffic pattern altitude at Santa Barbara, and the elevation's only 13 feet.
Big 316 Alpha Lima, so got a bright distributor contact, climb and maintain 1,000. Epic 1 Bravo Foxtrot, turn left heading 060, vector thermal.
All right, when we get to that checkpoint Quang, we're going to start a descent.
Sky 4 Bravo Tango, traffic passing off your right wing, 3 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction, altitude indicates 5,500, type of now.
3-4 Bravo Tango looking. And 3-4 Bravo Tango has the traffic in sight.
Sky 4 Bravo Tango, thank you.
Hey, let's tune in the ILS for 2.5. Let's see here. Airports. Procedures. Arrival. Approach.
Your 2 Foxtrot Bravo, thank you.
VOR for 2.5. So 113.8. Flip that over. And what's the approach course? 279. Okay, so we'll go to course 279. Go back to heading. There we go. Now we got the approach plate. We got me going in. Hey, on YouTube, John Williams just say, do you fly Cessnas in real life? Yes, I do. I fly Cessna 172s. I've got some of my videos on YouTube. Also, that's why I'm flying a 172, is I'm kind of rehearsing flights, practicing flying the 172. Soon I'll get the A2A Cessna 172, which is a little bit nicer.
Epic 6
up
Alpha
working.
Lima, turn left heading 060 vector thermal.
And so that'll be a little bit better. On YouTube, Racky just said, do you know how much about the rules of replacing your attitude indicator with the Garmin G5?
Bravo.
I do not.
How's it looking on the visibility? There's 2 Factor Bravo.
I've seen that. That G5 thing looks pretty cool, but. All right, so we're just about ready to get on course to 2.5. I fly 172 Novembers. I have flown SPs, like this is an SP that's I'm flying right now. But we used to have 2 SPs in the club, and now they're both gone. So
Santa Barbara,
flying the old N models built in '79.
Missed approach out of Santa Maria.
Would love to fly something nicer in a 172.
Air 231 Delta Golf Santa Barbara approach, radar contact. Execute missed approach is published, say intentions.
231 Delta Golf, let me get established in the whole pattern, and then I will want approval to go to Santa.
Roger.
On YouTube, John Williams asks.
231 Delta Golf radar contact lost.
We'll want IFR to San Luis Obispo.
That's not where I want to go. Let's see what this thing does.
231 Delta Golf radar contact. Roger, climb on the hold, maintain 4,000. Expect further clearance is 25, time now 0215 and 1/2.
I'll repeat the times, please.
Repeat the
Expect further clearance 0225, time now 0215 and 1/2.
Roger, expect further at 0225. 231 Delta Golf will climb to 4,000.
All right, so let's start the descent.
Sky 4 Bravo Tango, contact Santa Barbara Tower 119.7.
119.7, good day.
Epic 1 Bravo 5.
Santa Barbara Tower, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango with Alpha 6,500 for landing full stop on 2.5.
Number 734 Bravo Tango, Santa Barbara Tower. Good evening. Make straight in, runway 25. The altimeter 2986. Report a 3-mile final.
Straight in on 2.5, 2986 on the altitude, and we'll report a 3-mile final, 34 Bravo Tango. So I'm 9 miles out. Okay. Let's start our descent. So we're going to go to 3,000. And we'll go to vertical speed.
Number 990 Charlie Papa. Still showing you squawk in a discrete code. Squawk 1200, please.
Oh wow, I'm way high. Let's reduce power.
We're at 223 Juliet X-ray, Santa Barbara Tower. Good evening. Runway 15 left, clear for takeoff on 1308.
We're just gonna fly this thing. All right, took it off autopilot. Hey, on YouTube, John Williams asked, do you find it hard to understand ATC? That's why I'm kind of practicing. I use this Pilot Edge, and no, I don't find it hard. I just find I want to sound more professional. Who is that woman? That woman was ATC on Pilot Edge, and so that's why I'm using it, is to learn to talk
Tango Fox,
on the radio better.
Right down departure. No problem at all. Contact Bakersfield approach now 118.8.
Okay, so let's think ahead. What is ground? Airport frequencies, and we're going to do ground is 121.7. Back to maps.
Ever 223 Juliet X-ray radar contacts. The altitude
121.7.
Altitude is 500 feet.
Thank you. Three Juliet X-ray connect Santa Barbara departure 120.55. We'll see it.
Contact 12055. 3 Juliet X-ray.
Hey, on YouTube, John Williams asks, have I ever had an engine failure? No, I've never had an engine failure. But hey, right now, if I did, you see on ForeFlight, that little mapping program I've got, you see that green circle? That shows where I could glide to based on my current airspeed and altitude. Hey, on YouTube, Michael Fundenberg asks, have you ever flown the PMG aircraft such as the 737? No, but I'd like to. That would be fun. In real life, for my work, I fly as a passenger on 737s all the time, so that'd be fun. All right, so we're still descending quite rapidly, kind of faster than 10. Let's see if I do flaps for that. How many? Do 10 degrees of flaps since I'm in the white arc. See on the airspeed indicator, the needle's in the white arc, means I can drop flaps. And almost on the center line. You see that extended black center line on ForeFlight? I'm flying to that before I make my turn, so I can descend a little bit. All right, are we there on our center line yet? Nope, almost. Well, we could do a nice turn. And we're doing a little turn here. And there's the runway. And we're coming at 80. Yeah, in our flying club, yes, you can. John Williams asks, if you train solely on 172N, can you fly all 172s? Yeah, I didn't have to requalify for the 172 SP.
Bravo Tango, runway 25, clear to land. The wind 1308.
1308. Clear to land, 34 Bravo Tango. So I'm a little high right now. Hey, I've seen the 757 at Iceland Air at Denver and also at O'Hare. All right, so we're coming down. We're still high. Okay, so we're flying 25. Said one. All right, waiting to get on the center line here. All right, we got one red on the VASI. See it up there? Add a little power. All right, we're right on the glide slope. Just gotta get lined up with the runway.
500.
All right, we're ForeFlight just said we're 500 feet above the ground. Hey, on YouTube, John Williams asked if you have a flight with multiple stops, do you do a full pre-flight at each airport? Hey, if I'm stopping that airplane, yes I do, because I want to make sure everything's okay. Hey, on YouTube, Velocity HQ says, sup! Hey, sup, Velocity. Thanks for watching. I'm landing here at Santa Barbara. We're just doing a practice flight from San Diego to Santa Barbara. Oops, I'm below the glide slope though. Yeah, it's 130 at 8 knots. I don't know if this thing's really gonna do a crosswind on me. All right, getting back on the glide slope. Hey, on YouTube, Velocity HQ said he subbed and liked. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to do this every Monday night at 5 to 7, probably another night too. All right, hey, we're on the glide slope now. A little fast. All right, what were the numbers? Throttles to idle. Looking down at the end of the runway. There we go. Flaps up.
Entered runway 15 right, 33 left.
All right, a little power.
At 3-7.
Santa Barbara ground, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango is clear of 25 on the left side. Would like to taxi over to Atlantic.
Number 734 Bravo Tango, Roger, stand by. 734 Bravo Tango, turn left on Alpha, cross runway 15 right and 15 left. Hold short of Bravo and contact ground 121.7 when you're there.
Turn left on Alpha, cross 15 left and right, and after that hold short of Bravo and contact ground. All right, so Alpha's right here, according to my map. All right, now we're crossing runways. ForeFlight's going to say we're
Approaching runway 15 right, 33 left.
Boy, this Orbit Senior is great. This is what it looks like in real life.
Entered runway 15 right, 33
Okay,
left.
he said we could cross.
Raptor 61 Santa Maria Tower, good evening. Wind 30014, runway 30, cleared low approach, report the mist.
All right, hold short on Bravo. Santa Barbara ground, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango, holding short on Bravo, would like to taxi over to Atlantic to my right.
Good evening, sir. I'd like to taxi to the active for south departure with Quebec, and I'm on a capital.
Hey, Michael Fundenberger, that sounds fun.
Number 2754 Lima, San Luis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi to runway 29er via Alpha 2754.
734 Bravo Tango, Santa Barbara ground, safe park.
Parking's over at Atlantic, just to the right of me, past the terminal. 734 Bravo Tango.
734 Bravo Tango, taxi to parking via Bravo. Have a good night.
Taxi via Bravo. Good night to you too. Thank you. All right. So renting a Cessna 172 in a club is $125 an hour, and that includes the fuel. So today's flight was just about 2 hours from Henderson to Las Vegas. Excuse me, from Henderson to San Diego. All right, we're just gonna tax. That could be Oprah Winfrey's plane right there. So we're just gonna taxi over here, or we normally taxi. Oh, and they got a Cirrus there too. This is usually where I park when I come up for a weekend in Santa Barbara with my wife. Hey, I might do that, but it's always good to practice what you fly.
Almighty ground, Bonanza 11303, taxi with Victor via part of the south to Fullerton 3000.
All right, so we're going to park and push back. So let's shut this thing down. So first, we're going to turn the radios off.
Sorry, last calling, Sagan.
And
Bonanza
avionics off.
11303 for Almighty ground.
Then we're going to pull.
Taxi with Victor via part of 2.
Make sure all the way back.
3000.
Wait for it to stop.
Number 11303, runway 19er, taxi via Bravo. Alpha and
turn
Bravo.
off the mags.
19er via Alpha Bravo, Bonanza 303.
The battery. And that is it. We're ready to get out.
Henderson ground, Moody 908 Foxtrot Lima is at the
And
FBO with X-ray rated taxi IFR.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It's fun
Number
talking to you guys.
Foxtrot Lima, Henderson ground, runway
I'm going to try to do this every Monday night from 5 to 7.
Alpha.
And if you like, please like
Runway
and subscribe. I
35
appreciate
left,
it.
taxi via
And I'll
Alpha
catch you guys
and
later.
908 Foxtrot
Good night.
Lima.